Good morning, everybody. This is John coming to you from Fitness Solutions, and today just gonna talk. I had a very tough day yesterday. I lost a client, and it made me think about, well, what am I about? What is Fitness Solutions about? And I've heard a guy that's on the YouTube stuff that talks about clouds and dirt, and I think that's what Fitness Solutions is about. In the clouds, I want the best for everybody that I work with. I want them to be able to actualize and utilize all of their mental capacity and their mind and everything in order to get the results that they want to get. And to order to get what I got when I started. Because there was one thing that happened to me when I was 15 years old where I was like, use my mind, use my visualization skills to be able to lift a weight that I never lifted before, and it changed my life. And it changed my life when it came to resistance training. And so today, what I want to tell you is that that's the clouds. I want to put those kind of things out there. I want to teach people how to do that. It's kind of like when it comes to personal training, it's almost like you don't have a mind, and all it is just you're going to do a certain amount of reps, and you're going to do those reps, and magically it's going to just happen. All right. And the reality is without this, you're not going to really be good with that, and you're going to expose yourself to being injured. All right, and I see that all the time, Or you got to do some crazy stuff like walk around a building doing walking lunges for I don't know how long, or you got to be in the gym for 3 or 4 hours just to get one thing because your form sucks most of the time. You see, and the deal is that the average person doesn't want to do all that because the bottom line is that they don't have that kind of time. They got family, they got kids, they got this, that, all these other things. They got a work life. So how do you get the most out of what you're doing in the gym? That's the clouds for me. That's teaching people how to use this to make this do what it wants in the least amount of time. That's what I'm about. I don't know, I have all these people that tell me how I need to be, doing it. I need to dumb it down for that. I don't want to dumb it down. And that's the deal. I don't want to dumb it down. I'm not going to dumb it down, in that sense that's my goal, to be doing that more often. And the dirt is the reality of the market. And what I learned yesterday is that I got to do and adjust to the market. And if the market wants something that I don't really want to give, or that is, I think there's a better way, and that person doesn't want that, that's what I got to do. I got to adjust to the market, but always keeping my eye on the clouds of where I want to go with this, because I do see people utilizing the stuff that I'm doing in here, utilizing meditation before the workout, utilizing the body scan and all that kind of stuff, being more mindful in the set, not rushing the set because their fight or flight stuff kicked off. That stuff is happening in here. I don't know if you understand what that's all about, but you just go to the gym and you just look at people do their movements and see all the stuff that's going on, and that's fight or flight training, because there's no mindfulness there, and you're just moving weight, and hopefully you don't get hurt. I was at a Super Bowl party. This guy comes up to me and tells me about how you got this shoulder issue, this growing issue. That is the stuff that I'm about teaching you how not to do. But in order to do that, you got to reach for something that's a little bit bigger and a little bit greater than just coming in here and let me walk you through doing 4 sets of 12 reps and me writing that down and we saying, hey, you did it. You got to grow. You got to be something different. You got to be mindful. I got to grow. All right, I've been doing this since 1996, and how I train people in 1996 is not how I'm training people today. People had all the injuries I had in 1996 because I just was having people move weight. But today, the people that stick with me, they get it, they're on the muscle, they take the muscle to fatigue, and then it's done and we move on and we do it in a timely manner. And that's what I'm all about. And that's what I want to give to people. That's my clouds, but I also recognize that the market kind of dictates things, and so I may have to do a lot of dirt training till I get to that point where I can do the cloud training.